Hello everyone. This is really important what I have to show you guys. I never seen the iPad Go before. I'm not sure how many episodes they have of it. I wouldn't call it an episode, but I don't know how many I guess chapters they have of it. But when I seen this part that I'm about to show y'all, but before I get to that, I'm gonna show you guys the dream that I had, and then I'm gonna show you guys this iPad Go. It's really crazy because of how my dream is, and then I'm seeing this iPad Go, and it's the same thing. This is the same thing. So I'm gonna play the video real fast for you guys. I forgot to post this earlier today, but I had to go to work and everything, and I was just real tired, and I didn't really get a chance to do it. But I'm gonna put this out there before I forget the dream that I had earlier. I don't remember the whole entire thing. All I remember is that I had a dream about President Trump. It has something to do with I don't know if it's the election or not. It just has something to do with him being president, and that basically his time is I guess short. He's not gonna be in office for long. Let me just say that much. Because of what I'm about to tell y'all. After what I'm seeing with Trump, it switched to the Pope. The Pope that's the Pope now. I would say years ago, I think 3 or 4 years ago, I had a dream about seeing the Pope. Everybody say that Obama is the Antichrist and he's going to come back to office and everything. I don't believe that because I had a dream about Obama twice. And people say that, he was evil and this and that. I have never seen Obama being evil. I never seen him with horns. I never seen him transform anything or nothing. The dreams that I had about Obama was him coming to my house that I'm at right now. He was in his some type of van or Jeep or something, I'm not sure. And he was with his family, with the girls and his wife or whatever. And I said that I wanted to go with them, and they didn't mind me coming with them. And we all left out, and I was about to go with them. I didn't understand the dream at all. That was the second dream. And after that, that wasn't the first dream. That was actually the second dream. The first one, I'm trying to see if I remember it, because I know I posted it on YouTube, and I told y'all about both of the dreams that I had about him. But it was not bad dreams about him. It was, actually good dreams, and I didn't understand how people say, he was evil in their dreams and stuff and everything. Well, the reason that y'all had them dreams about him is because they was put into y'all heads that he was evil and he the Antichrist, so that's what y'all believe, and y'all had a dream about him being evil. I heard the same thing too, but I didn't expect to have that type of dream about him, so something is trying to tell me that he's probably not even evil the way people think. I think I had a dream about Obama the first time. The second dream that I had was about the Pope. This is my first dream about the Pope that I had. The first dream that I ever had about the Pope was when I was somewhere. It looked like it was my old job that I was at, because it kind of looked like it, at McDonald's. We were sitting down on this, like on some chairs or something. But it's weird because there was no chairs in the back of the room where I worked at. But it was there for some reason. Maybe I was somewhere else, I don't know. I remember seeing the Pope. He came to me. He sat down with me. And he put his arm around my shoulders, when somebody holds you. And when he done that, I felt nothing but just powerful, strong energy from him. to the point where it was so powerful that it felt like I could have just been paralyzed from it. It was that powerful, like nothing but just energy. He was a powerful man. I can't explain to you guys how powerful he is, but he is very powerful. Y'all cannot imagine, but that y'all cannot imagine, but after that, he said to me that something about the Antichrist or something. He said the Antichrist has been in front of you the whole entire time, or something like that. He said. I posted that video up though, but he said something like that. I didn't understand what he was talking about. But then he said he's not the Antichrist. I guess to try to draw me away from him being the Antichrist. After that dream, I had another dream about him. It's a second dream. The second dream was about him being at his church that he's at now. Underground was some type of, it looked like a facility where he sleeps at. It looked like a sleeping chamber where it looked like it was a very high-tech sleeping chamber. I guess to keep him alive or to keep him young or something, or I don't know. But it was some type of chamber where he gets in and it is set straight up. Like you literally standing up in it. But it leans back a little bit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But it was all white and he got inside of it and it closed up and he was actually sleeping in it.
It's the closest I can find, but this is exactly, it's close. But it's just like this.
He slept in it. It was just strange. But that part, that's when I was outside the door off and he got inside and he slept in it. And it closed up and he was actually sleeping in it. Leans back a little bit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like you literally standing up in it. But it leans back a little bit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But it was all white and he got inside of it and it closed up and he was actually sleeping in it. It was strange. And he took his shirt off and he got inside and he slept in it. It was just strange. But that part, that's when I was outside the door and I was sneaking, like I was peeking through the door, looking what was going on, and I seen all of that. The third dream I had was today. And I don't remember everything like I said. I'm going to start over with this dream. I just seen the President, Trump. It has something to do with him not being in office for long. I just know that's what it means. Even if I don't understand the full dream, or not understand, but not even if I don't remember the full dream, I knew what it meant when I had a dream. Automatically, I just knew. Basically, it's telling me that he's not going to be in office for long. The second part was me seeing the Pope. It was something about him. He was doing something I don't remember. After that, it showed a man on his backside like this. The game that I'm playing, it showed just his backside. Didn't show his face or nothing. But he didn't have no shirt on. His shirt was off. And he had on black pants. And he was pretty buff. He wasn't real skinny. He wasn't huge. He was like a medium-sized buff, I would say. Like he was really toned. From the backside, you could see his muscles. It wasn't nasty looking, but you can tell that it was just really, he was muscular. He was walking with his arms. Imagine being, imagine he was like this. But from the backside, I'm looking at him, but he was like this, with his arms out. And I also saw, this is really strange, because I saw a mark on his back. he had some type of scar on his back. It was a big, huge scar. I'm gonna show y'all. It was a big, huge scar right here. Like it came from here all the way down to here. Hey everybody, last video that I made, I ran out of space on my phone, so I had to delete a lot of things.
Pay attention to the dates that I'm showing you guys, so you can know that these are old and not new.
It's just to make another video. But as I was saying in another video, like I said, the man that I seen, you know, he was walking, and he had his arms out, like he was basically trying to, I guess, it looked like he was about to reveal himself. Now, I didn't explain everything because the video ended, so I'm going to explain everything as much as I can now. Now, from what I've seen, like I told y'all, he was walking, and I'm going to tell y'all what I seen. This is really strange. What I seen when he was walking, he had on black pants. His body was muscular. It was kind of built from the backside. I could tell he was built all around. He just built on the backside. His skin color, I would say, it was light caramel. Like a light skinned person. It wasn't white. It was light skinned. But this is strange because it didn't look like ours. It looked like it was a supernatural body. I can't really explain it. But his muscles and everything just looked solid. Like, it looked... I can't really explain it to you. But, it looked like something I've never seen before as far as how real it looked. And like I said, he had a mark on his back. The mark on his back was... I'm going to try to give y'all an example. Hold on. Okay, I'm just giving y'all an example. I just picked a random person. Okay, now, the scar was at least this wide on his back. Let me see. It was about that wide. Let me see. Yeah, about that wide. And it went from all the way up here to all the way down here. Just imagine that. That's a big, huge scar on his back that I seen, and it was black, like basically like it healed up or something like that. But it was a huge scar on his back, from all the way up here to all the way down here. That's exactly what I seen, and I didn't understand why I saw that. But as he was walking. Like I said, it looked like he was about to reveal himself or something or whatever. When I see him walking though, I see him first. This is really strange. I'm not sure if he was moving this fast, even though he was walking. But what I seen was him. He was walking through looked like ice. Like, the Antarctic or something. I don't know. But it looked like he was walking on ice at first, and then it switched to trees. And then after that, I woke up from the dream. He didn't say anything. He just was walking, had his arms out like he was about to reveal himself, and it looked like he came from the Antarctic first, and then it looked like, I guess, he was on land, so it showed trees, later on. I don't know, and that's the day I just woke up.
Now, just remember the Antarctic. I have something to show you guys. Y'all not gonna believe what I'm about to show y'all. I never seen this video of what I'm about to show y'all. Never seen it until now, and that's what made me go back and look at my old video because I knew I had that dream. But what they showing is kind of different from how I seen it. But still in all, it's the same thing. Y'all just really pay attention to this. It's really gonna trip y'all out because it tripped me out when I saw it. This is one that iPet Ghost. I'm not sure which one. Pay attention. Y'all see this? Where did he just come from? Where did he just come from? This is crazy. I never seen that before. Never seen this before. So how did I have a dream about something that I never seen? And they showing it the same exact way that I saw the man come from the Antarctic. I didn't see what entrance he came out of. I just seen him walking on bare ice. But I also seen ice behind him just like this. But he was walking. This is crazy. Because I'm already facing his backside, I seen ice behind him. And I also seen him walking on ice. But on here it's showing that he's on a boat coming from the Antarctic, surrounded by ice. Does that sound like the same exact story? Just think about that. This was made 2 months ago. I'm not sure what part this is. I'm gonna try to look it up and see if I can find it. Hold on. Holy crap. Now look at this. When I put everything down, now you can see it clearly. Look at what's behind him on the Antarctic. It's a darn cross behind him. On the ice in Antarctic. That's letting y'all guys know that that's where he's from. Letting me know in that dream, that's exactly where he's from and where he came from. And he's revealing himself by coming out of the ice, about to reveal himself to the world. This is what this is. It's the same exact thing. This is the dream that I had last year. And I found this. See, I told you guys, God is using me on everything that's going on here. I would never, man, this is really insane. This is crazy. Hold on, I'm still trying to find this. Wow, I just watched the whole entire thing. It's not iPet Go 3 because I don't think they have one. I thought it was iPet Go 3, but it's iPet Go 2. When I just watched that, I understood everything that was going on. And I watched people try to figure it out as well. But they all was not even close to what's going on this video or what they trying to say. I'm gonna make another video after this and explain it. Because I understand it. It's crazy, but I understand it. This is so crazy. You know what? I'm trying to see if I have enough room to make it now. People try to make this seem like there's a lot going on, a lot to understand, or they try to make it seem like it's difficult to catch on, but actually it's not. It's very simple to catch on to something like this. They want y'all to think it's hard to catch on or try to figure out what's going on, but everything is in plain sight. If you awaken yourself and understand things, you'll see it the way I see things. I'm going to explain it as it goes along because it's not much to understand because it's right there in your face. I'll make it plain and simple for you guys to understand because a lot of people try to make it the video so long on this iPet Goats just so they can have a lot of views and because the longer you watch stuff, the more they get and everything. So they try to make it long. But in this case, it's easy to understand. But it's crazy at the same time. This part here is basically explaining that Bush was just a puppet, plain and simple. But then you have people try to go even further than that, explain this map in the background and all that. The one that's controlling him is basically these beings or demons, whatever you want to call them. They're basically demons controlling these people to do their work. While they watch, they're using humans to do their dirty work. This is what's going on. And then Obama was another puppet as well. This part I'm still trying to understand if she's the mother god or something or what. I'm trying to understand this part alone. Not sure. Cause this is my first time ever watching it. And they're at Antarctic. They're in Antarctica. You see an Egyptian boat with a man on it. And you see all these wars. You see Osama bin Laden with wings. And you see the oil spill. You see the Statue of Liberty. And you see the human beings being controlled. The Egyptian god, which is Jehovah, or Yeshua. I told you guys he was a Egyptian god. He is basically a demon controlling you people to dumb you all down, serpents, into your brains with TVs, wars. Everything on this earth is being controlled by them. And they want y'all under that control, so they keep y'all under that to keep you from the truth. They putting everything in plain sight. I'm about to explain it. It's not hard to figure out. His heart, y'all seen his heart with flames. Yeshua heart, they trying to also let you guys know that your heart is your mind. Your brain is not what you think it is. Your heart is like a brain. The heart mind, that's why it's called the heart mind. That's why his heart is outside his body. They trying to get y'all to understand these things. They're not hiding them from y'all. Just dumb down people, working, being slaves, not realizing what's actually going on, keeping y'all distracted from the actual truth. That's the whole point of the whole situation, just to keep y'all dumbed down, for y'all to not wake up and think everything that's going on is evil. And he's coming out revealing himself slowly out of the Antarctic. He's inside the Antarctic. He's coming out on an Egyptian boat, and he's an Egyptian god. As y'all can see, his skin color. What color is his skin? It's not white. Exactly as I told y'all. But he was muscular and looked way better than this. But as you can see here, this demon is really on y'all brains. Inside of y'all, through media, social media, all these things that y'all doing, just to keep y'all dumbed down. They want y'all to stay in that state for a specific reason. He's steady coming out. He's being born out of a womb. That's what's going on right here. He's being born, as y'all can see. Another Egyptian god. They're trying to stop him from coming out, from being born, or from being, revealing himself. This part here is showing you which is very unpleasant, but it's showing you guys a penis. As y'all can see, a man penis. As y'all can see there, I have to see it because it's right there in your face. They can't stand the light. The demons, of course. And you have Shiva dancing for some odd reason. I'm not really sure about it. And you have Yeshua revealing himself, destroying all these evil things. Everything is leaving, including the ones that was controlling your minds. They all leaving because he's revealing himself. And you got a dark-skinned person in a white robe. Just like he's being free. This is deeper than what y'all think it is. And he's been born. I told you guys before that Yeshua is already here. I done told y'all so many times. I told y'all the man is already here in flesh, and y'all don't even believe anything I say to y'all. Look what's on top of his head. That's an Egyptian sign. The eye that everybody sees on a dollar bill. You also got the Egyptian pyramid on top of his head, right there. And you have the eye. He has eyes of flame and everything else. And I told y'all that he's already here in flesh. His spirit is not fully revealed yet, as in it's not fully upon him. It's trying to find his flesh body, basically. But they're trying to keep the spirit locked up so he won't reveal himself. Because once he reveals himself, that's when everything's going to change. And they know that. That's why I was trying to tell you guys as far as who I am, but y'all still don't want to believe me. But it's fine. It's a reason why all these things is coming to me for some odd reason. All these dreams and all these stuff is coming to me. But y'all still don't believe who I am. But y'all believe everybody else who they tell y'all who they are. That's really amazing. When they taking money from you. That's amazing. I had a dream about this man, coming from the Antarctic. Why am I having these dreams? He's finally free. He is an Egyptian god. Yeshua is an Egyptian god. Did I tell you guys that I had a dream about me being a prince and I'm back in Egypt? I was a prince. Remember me telling you guys that? A lot of you guys don't believe in reincarnation. It's the truth. It's real. Reincarnation is real. Yeshua has been here for the longest. He's been reincarnated for the longest. He's finally about to be free. He came on an Egyptian boat. Just look at all the signs around you. Look at everything that I've been telling y'all about me. The dreams that I've been having. The things that I tell y'all that I see how I look in the dreams as well. Does it sound very similar to what the Bible explains about a man having white hair? And I tell you guys about how I looked as well. But y'all not going to believe that, of course. Because y'all think he's coming here when he's already here. This is what the government, the elite is trying to tell y'all. He's been here. They know it. They just don't want him to awaken. Because once his flesh his spirit awakens. Once they combine together, It's all hell for them. That's why they were trying to keep me dumbed down. That's why they brought this woman to me that just came to me recently. And guess what happened, you guys? It didn't work out. I broke up with her. But guess what happened? I bought her some supplies, right? At work. I bought her some supplies that she asked for. Guess how much the supplies cost? I should have took a picture of the receipt so y'all can, so I can show you guys the truth. Guess how much her supplies cost? It was $11.11. 11.11. Why am I keep seeing 11.11? Do you know the sign of 11.11 is a sign from the creator or God or whatever, saying that it can mean multiple things. It can mean that you're in danger or anything, or a sign to get out of the situation that you're in, or you're going down the right path. That's what 11.11 can mean. It means multiple things. But still in all, the fact that I had 11.11 on a receipt that I bought for her was letting me know through the creator that I needed to get out of the situation. And guess what? The woman was using me for my money. She used me for my money. She played with me. I feel for everything that she done. Spent a lot of money. And I feel stupid, but it's fine. I broke it off with her. I'm done with her. I blocked her from everything so she won't contact me again. You see, that's the enemy trying to bring me down, trying to bring negative energy towards me so that way I won't wake up. Because they don't want this to happen. They don't want this spirit to find this flesh here. They don't want us to reunite because they know who I am. That's why the government keeps shoving these women in my face, because they know I'm looking for love. They know it. So they shoving these crazy, demonic women in my life to bring me down, to draw negative energy from me, so that way nothing would change. So that way they can still have this event stuff, what they got planned going on. So they can still control you all. That's why they doing this stuff to me. Y'all don't get it. They know who I am. They not stupid. I showed y'all the alien video of them talking in that video. And guess what else that she told me? She told me that she was looking at my videos and stuff, and she was saying that I need to stop doing what I'm doing. She said I need to stop doing what I'm doing. That should let y'all know right there. That should have let me know that she was not what I thought she was. But I was still brainwashed into thinking that she was, probably the one for me. She wanted me to stop making positive videos, people. Just think about that for a second. This is the video, alien video. Once again, I'm going to keep bringing it to y'all attention.
What the hell? What the hell is that? Alright, y'all, I'm panicking and I just, all of a sudden I just heard this. I don't know what the hell this is. No matter how high I turn it up, it's still the same.
Okay, y'all heard this before, but this got over 2,600 views 5 years ago. And a lot of people honestly think that I did something to cause this to happen, or that this was a glitch in the game itself. Y'all honestly don't believe that that sounds like an actual language? Because when I looked it up, and I was trying to find out what this actually is, guess what showed up? This is Lemurian language, which is Egyptian language. It's a different language. It's Egyptian. Lemurian. The original language. That's very strange, isn't it? So I guess all these things don't mean a thing to y'all, right? Because I look like a regular person. I don't understand why I might keep doing this. Try to convince you guys that I'm not lying. I have proof. Y'all hear this stuff. Y'all hearing it. How can y'all not believe it, but y'all hear it? It don't make sense. Why don't y'all wake up? Y'all hear it. That's not fake. Stop listening to everybody that's around you. You have the evidence, so what's the problem? Y'all need evidence for everything, right? You got the evidence of an actual alien voice. It's not an alien though. It's an Egyptian god speaking in a different language that y'all don't understand, including myself, because we've been dumbed down to not understand it. But it's an actual language. It's an actual language. How is it capturing it if it's no language at all? Because this right here, y'all know what that means. If there was no language involved, period, it would never capture anything. It would show music playing, or it would show a noise, or it would show a sign. Here, you see language. As if it shows here. Okay, I'm just assuming this is my game. It's showing language. As y'all can hear, when I get silent, you still see languages showing up. Just pay attention to that. Pay close attention so y'all can know this is not no game. This is not a joke. If this was a glitch or whatever, it would never capture no language, period. It would capture a sound. I'm not an idiot. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Just pay close attention.
What the hell is that?
See, I'm not speaking and you still see stuff showing it, right?
Alright, y'all, I'm playing the game and I'm just...
So I guess I'm saying bottom too, right?
What the hell this is?
I guess I'm saying all that, right?
No matter how high I turn it up, it's still the same.
Where did this come from? Did that come from me saying it, or did it come from them saying that? Because if that wasn't anything at all, it would never show that. It would just show it would show a sound. It's a difference between a sound and something actually speaking. And y'all know that. Y'all not idiots. Y'all know this is real. Y'all know this is not no fake stuff here. Y'all need to wake up. Y'all don't have to believe anything I say, but this is the most important thing that I have on this earth. Right here. What person do you know has something like this on this earth? Please name one person that has actual alien voice speaking. Cutting their game off. You turn the game on, you can still hear them speaking, and you turn the game off and you still hear them talking. And then you have me reacting like this, saying what the heck and all this other stuff. In real time. What person you know has done this? Without faking it. Without faking it. But then you got people telling me, oh, this is people talking in the background. Okay. That's great, boy. But the people that brings out stuff like this, they ain't got nobody doing anything. They stuff is real. My stuff is fake compared to theirs, right? That's insane. But no one wants to analyze the video. Love you all.